on!
Just another day of school. Nothing can absolutely ruin this day at all. Wait, we have finals?
Close attention, alright?
Well, at least I get the start of my best pal Junpei.
What?
I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles.
Oh! Are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material.
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus, but they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes, shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? 14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
I'll have 2 number...
You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
What the What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly.
Lounging about as usual, huh? You. What do you want?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual.
Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
We're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask.
Even for July.
What, yesterday? Someone made me question my reason for fighting.
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at.
Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
It's amazing commodity!
I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
I would make a joke about telling you to shut up, but you know what? I'm going to hear him out this time. Let's just hear him out one time.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Put your hands up right now, because I'm going to beat the...
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Later.
Hey, so... if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority.
Learn your vocab. Or, instead of going to Yakushima, you're going to Yaku-see me back at the door.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help. Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that. What? Hey. Now listen here. Shut up! Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
Stay in the box! No! Stay in the box! No! Get out of my skin!
Real life mates!
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it. So, was that her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat? It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey! They're here!
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
So, which one's your type? Oh, really? Very interesting.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop!
Alley-oop! Take this! And this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Hardcore.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up?
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That is one of the guiding principles. You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no... What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.